What's up, guys? We're back. As I left off from part 1, we had the Claymores, MPL, AKs for you, and we just got done buying Claymores or whatever, so we're gonna kill the zombie and continue the next round. Alright, now before you start getting all curious and everything, for the strategy, you're gonna want to keep this door closed. Do not open this. But we'll explain a bit more because dogs are here. And dogs don't really matter. It doesn't really matter where you honestly go. I just place Claymores down. Just cause, you know, with your ACAS hunting for you, it's such a strong weapon. You don't have anything to worry about, honestly. It's just pretty good. But besides that, this strategy has to do a big part with 4 perks that you'll need later to really help you get farther. Those 4 perks, well, right now obviously we have Quick Revive, Juggernog, and we're gonna eventually get what's it called? Mule Kick, and definitely Speed Cola, which will definitely help because AK-74U just works with fast reload, and definitely because Mule Kick will give us an extra gun to mess around and get points with, so it'll definitely help, or whatever. But for now, does not really matter where you start, honestly. You can start anywhere. Whoops, I don't know why I paused the game, that was weird. So basically just start at the turret or whatever, and I don't know how I got, put those Claymores down so I could get extra 4 Claymores. And just around this area, hey, this mystery box. We'll probably get that later when we replace whatever, or add whatever because of Mule Kick. Yeah, so just don't really worry about it. As far as right now goes, you can actually, you know, I really don't want to risk that, so I'm just gonna come over here and help him kill everyone. You don't really want to use your Claymores, because you will need the points, and the Claymores kind of just take your points away. Basically, Claymores are for later rounds when you don't really feel like doing anything, and, well, honestly, from my point of view, Claymores are just another thing used for either backup camping strategies or, in certain cases when you have everything you need, and you just don't really feel like shooting and wasting ammo, so you're just going to use a Claymore and just kill most of them. Which actually one time, or I shouldn't really say one time because this happened today. Actually, and Shinonuma Chandler and I were playing on Shinonuma on Black Ops, and we were in the swamp area and running by the MP40 and we ran around. So Chandler went down and I risked getting him with double points on from shooting a zombie or whatever. So I put a bouncing Betty down, and then I get 1,000 points for 1 bouncing Betty. Isn't that amazingly crazy? I get 1,000 points for a bouncing Betty. Which, honestly, if you guys want to, make a comment about what is your highest points of getting with 1 Claymore or bouncing Betty, because that, I mean, if I can get 1,000 points from just with double points or whatever, I mean, that is a lot of points. I mean, seriously, that's a lot. I mean, you can get 2 guns with that for 1,000 points, so. Right now, since we know we just face dogs, I'm gonna go buy the MPL ammo. And if you want to, honestly, I wouldn't, but if you want to, if you have enough cash right now, and this round range, you can go get Speed Cola, but I don't really see any use to, because we haven't really experienced any, we haven't experienced with any runners yet, or anything. So there really is no use, but if you want to, just to be prepared, you can. Mule Kick, you don't really need to now, because there's not even been 126 zombies yet. Barely even. Not even 130 zombies yet. Or, I don't know, because all those new... Who really cares, you know, honestly? Alright. Just to make sure we get that zombie. To be honest, I just like running. I don't really like killing one zombie. I just like, right when I see that first one, I just like getting the whole rotation started, or whatever. What you can do, if I can show you it, if I get the timing right, is if you don't see any zombies, you can cut through this hole if you think you can make it. I don't really choose to because you can get trapped real easy, but if you think you can go ahead, but I usually like coming right bouncing to the outside just so I don't get trapped. But sometimes if I'm bored, you know, I'll just do that just to mess around with them, you know. And right here, the MPL just basically scatters and gets us a lot of points, which we're not gonna get that nuke because we need the points. I mean, I would get the nuke if we already had everything, but it's just not really worth it, honestly. But I'm not gonna try and get it. I'm just gonna let them, you know, do whatever. And if you have to, even come to this outside, but that's very unlikely. Just to be sure. Wait, what? There you go, Johnny. Come on. Alright, sorry. I had to do something. Just to be sure, just so you can do whatever, I'm gonna throw a bunch of grenades over there. Just so we know we have some crawlers and we're not so packed or whatever, if you get what I mean. Now we're going to, if there's any crawlers, we're screwed. I'm gonna open the door right now, which this will not really do anything and involve anything else. So I'm just gonna buy a mule kick right now, and just to be sure about it, there should be cola. Do not open that door because you won't honestly ever need to open that door. Honestly, there was never really any use for it. Honestly, you don't need to open it. I mean, you can if you want to get like the MP5K or something like that, but you don't really need to open it. It's not really. Unless there's like the mystery box or something like that, you know, then you can go open it. But if it's really got any point to it, you can. But as you see right now, we only have 13 bullets, so I'm just gonna hurry up and go use the mystery box and get whatever I get from the mystery box and use it as a third weapon, which will probably be something good, hopefully. Alright, the python, I can use that for dogs. See, that's pretty good, isn't it? Alright, now we're just gonna go kill him and go buy some more ammo for the MPL. And if we have to, we will buy it. Now I'm just gonna take it because it's not like I really need anything. Alright, now we got about 1,470 points now. So just simply return back to the area and do whatever you need to. Also, here's a little radio. Most people, I think, never even noticed. Right here. To shoot it. This is something weird I found. Though it's very short, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, Jesus. Oh, geez. I never saw that many zombies come out at one time. Sheesh. That was kind of risky, but not really. No, that wasn't even risky. I've seen way worse. Alright, I wasn't expecting anything like that, but good thing that was awesome. That was pretty close, though. I could have got trapped, honestly. Good thing I was just too cool for it. You don't have to run, but if you need to, just to make sure they're following you, you can run like right here on the edges. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned right now, you just can walk. But on these type of parts right here, you can run, definitely. Running would definitely help. Okay. Once we see that there's a lot and we can tell, we can start shooting and just kind of let them commit over here. And probably by the end of the round, we will have enough for speed cola. But you need to shoot around this part. Because if you don't let them commit, they won't. Then you might get trapped. So I need them to commit, or else this won't work out too good for you.
Oh, I kill you.
Yeah. See, if you think you can cut it in and shorten if you even have to come over here, honestly. Because sometimes... Ah! Oh, Jesus. Should have watched my back a little more. Haha. Phew. Do some claymores. Just to cut them off.
This day, tormented soul. You kill me?
Oh,
Good.
carpenter, that's
I
pretty
kill
good.
you.
I'll just get this.
This gives us time to cry.
I don't like this fast, guys.
Happy ending.
Alright, part 3's coming up, so see you guys there.